in the streets of Gotham.
Batman, that's the wrong voice.
What? Oh. Sorry. It was a dark and gloomy night in Billings, Montana, the city that never sleeps, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. And it certainly didn't calm my nerves when I received a phone call from an old friend of mine, Babs. She had told me to meet her as soon as possible and then hung up. So I went to our usual spot. When I walked in the door, I was overwhelmed with the smell of perfume.
Babs.
Long time no see.
Just tell me what you want, Babs. I didn't come down here for old time's sake.
Don't act so excited to see me. You'll make me blush. I need your help.
What mob boss's account did you hack into this time?
You know I quit the game. It's bad for my health.
You mean just like you quit smoking because it was bad for your health?
A friend of mine has gone missing. She was working as a nurse down at the old sanatorium when she just vanished, kaput, without a trace.
So you want me to find her?
Or at the very least, some answers. She was a nice girl. I don't know what could have happened to her.
All right, I'll do it.
I made my way through the darkened streets to the place Babs had told me to go. It was a run-down hospital that gave me the creeps, even by looking at it. Sacred Heart Sanatorium, home to the deranged. I felt deranged for accepting the case, but I was there and I had promised. So I went inside. I never should have gone inside.
Dr. Travis,
Yes?
what can you tell me about a nurse named Martha?
Well, Mrs. Cooper was one of our best caregivers, and she just started showing up less and less. The patients loved her, and she loved them. Well, last time we saw her was last Friday when she was working with Elsa.
Is Elsa here tonight?
Yes, actually. She's downstairs working with one of her patients.
Would you mind if I took a look around?
Go right ahead, Detective.
Elsa? Are you Elsa? Can I ask you some questions? Were you working with Martha last Friday? Do you know where she is? It's okay, you don't have to answer that one. Can you take me to her?
It's strange, Elsa, but I feel like I'm being followed. I mean, every time I go home from work, it's like someone or something is following me.
Don't be silly, Martha. You've been staying late, keeping an eye on new patients. You're just tired is all.
But these new patients, I mean, I know some of them are from town, and they never seem sick to me. And now all of a sudden they all snap at once. And these new treatments doctor's doing, it's just plain wrong.
Shh! No, if they hear you, you could get fired. Listen, I know this isn't the best place in town to work, but this is the only place in town that'll hire women. I mean, you need this job. How else are you going to get out of here?
I don't know. Speaking of getting out, have you noticed that there's this patient that's there in the day, but vanishes at night?
No.
I started talking to the patient, and she says every night a faceless man comes and lets her out of her room and chases her through the hallways, screaming. He says if she gets back by morning, she'll live another day.
Psychotics these days?
But she doesn't seem psychotic. She's just scared. And ever since I started talking to her, I feel like I'm being followed. I need your help. I'm so scared.
So sorry,
Elsa!
Room 225.
Go.
Excuse me, miss. But I'm a detective with the county police department. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yes, detective?
Well, first, miss, what's your name?
Rain.
That's an interesting name, Miss Rain.
Please, just Rain.
All right, Rain. What do you know about two nurses named Martha and Elsa?
I don't know about an Elsa, but Martha came to visit me every day when I was first admitted. She asked me about the faceless man.
Faceless man?
Yes, he comes to me at night and scares the patients. He torments us, doctor. And I'm afraid he's been torturing Martha, too. What, detective? Where is Martha?
Martha is dead, and so is her friend Elsa.
The faceless man? He got her too? He told me he'd kill anyone that tried to help me.
Calm down, Rain. Calm down. Who is the faceless man?
I'm not sure. He hides in the shadows, always watching. No eyes, but always watching.
Something's not right about this hospital, Rain. We need to go figure out what it is.
Okay. Detective, we shouldn't be here. Bad things happen to people who are snooping around.
Rain, don't worry. I'll protect you.
Nice face.
Huh, this is weird.
What's weird?
Yours and Martha's files are missing. Rain! That was a close one. I should give Babs a call. She'll know what to do.
Who's Babs?
She's a friend of mine. I've known her for a long time. Hey Babs, it's me. Thanks, Babs.
Detective? Detective, where are you?
Dangerous?
Who's dangerous, Detective?
Ray, what happened? What did you do?
You shouldn't have brought her here, Detective. It's all your fault.
You killed all those people. I can't let you get away with that.
And I can't let you live. Looking for this? I'm sorry it has to be this way, Detective.
So am I.
That was a close one. Thanks for inviting me over. Your place looks real nice.
It wasn't easy. Do you want some more coffee?
Yes, if that's all right. Oh, wait. The chief gave me this letter since you don't work for the force anymore. They found it with Babs. It's for you.
Detective, I knew they'd never give this to you if I had it.
So I left it with your friend, for safekeeping. Seeing you here, searching for answers that will never be found, it's maddening, isn't it? You know it is. I felt the madness creeping through your veins ever since you first set foot in the Sacred Heart. Its walls seeping with sickness, its people breathing insanity. Just like the common cold, madness is contagious. My monster is now yours. No eyes, but always watching. Rain.
Whenever you see a horse go by, you know you'll be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets and throw you down 10,000 feet. They put you